Prime Minister Imran Khan on Tuesday said India's decision to revoke the special status of Jammu and Kashmir could lead to Pulwama-like incidents and even trigger a conventional war between India and Pakistan. His remarks during a special joint session of Parliament that was convened to discuss the situation in Kashmir came hours after Pakistan Army Chief General Qamar Bajwa said that his force would go to any extent to support the Kashmiri people. I'm joined by Shishir Gupta, Executive Editor, Hindustan Times. Shishir, is this just jingoism on the part of Pakistan, more of that, or is there any real threat in Kashmir? What's happening in Kashmir as of now?
See, what we are picking up right now is that, there is this bit of a disturbing news. What we are picking up is that movement of Rauf Asghar, who's the younger brother of Masood Azhar, who's the UN global designated terrorist. He's moved up from Punjab up to Pakistan occupied Kashmir. What we are also picking up is, these are based on intelligence reports, so what we are also picking up is that the cadre of Jaish-e-Mohammed has been asked to move up.
Oh my God.
Now,
okay.
What does it really mean? One has to see that, but there is a feeling within the national security establishment in Delhi that there could be an economic target, not Pulwama, but there could be economic target, possibly Mumbai.
But and is that what is the latest as far as the intelligence agencies are anticipating and thinking as the fallout of Article 370 revocation?
See, the point is, it's very clear that after Pulwama and after the scrapping of 370-35A, there will be certain reaction from Pakistan. That is a given. Now, yesterday, what Prime Minister Imran Khan did was actually pure jingoism. So he sort of egged on everybody to that we're all prepared to fight, and so on and so forth. कौम की आवाज़ है, हमको सबको लड़ना है, ये करना है. मगर उसमें जो असली चीज़ आ रही है वो ये है कि मूवमेंट है जिहादीज का, और अभी इतना नहीं पता कि कितना आगे तक है, बट डेफिनेटली मूवमेंट है.
Ajit Doval is still camped in Srinagar. He's obviously micromanaging this entire situation in Srinagar. But you're saying that the target could be a financial hub like Mumbai, of the jihadis who are as a blowback for the revocation of Article 370. How do you think? Do you think the government is ready to manage the situation right now? Is there ample intel support and other support?
See, sending of Ajit Doval to Kashmir is basically sending your best man or your best batsman onto the pitch to tackle the issue. Ajit Doval is a Kashmir expert, he's a Pakistan expert, and he's done about 25 years purely intelligence. So he's your best bet. He knows everybody, people respect him over there, and he can actually direct people to how to do it. Ajit Doval has still not returned from Kashmir,
right?
And for somebody like Ajit Doval to stay for 2 days in a place, it shows that the government is very serious, that nothing actually happens as far as the security situation goes. The other thing also is that Ajit Doval would also be handling would be that whether there is any there is any sort of gap in supplies, or if there is any problem that is building up. He's been in this area for a long time. So that's why Prime Minister Modi has put in his best man in the job.
Best men on the job. Ajit Doval in Srinagar and Amit Shah in the parliament, of course.
Yes, Amit Shah in parliament, because Amit Shah, what people don't understand about Amit Shah is very much clued into the kind of the so-called this fundamentalist terrorism. So he's very much clued in, and people in Delhi may not know it, but he has really been very close to the rise of Indian Mujahideen, the Pakistani involvement and everything. This is way back when the Ahmedabad blast took place in 2008.
Right, and we expected, in fact, in 2014 to 2019, BJP tested the waters, and when they came back this time, they had already made up their mind. It seemed sudden that the decision on Article 370 was over a week or so. It seemed suddenly things started precipitating, but obviously it was on their agenda because it was part of their manifesto, and they were very clear that they were going to do it right from the very beginning. I want to talk about. You talked about the threat perception, and you talked about possible attacks within India in places other than Srinagar as a blowback for this. What how geared up are our agencies, intelligence and security agencies to deal with this threat?
See, as far as gearing up goes, you are as good as the last attack that you prevented. So it's not a question of, because the surprise is the element which is with the terrorists.
Right.
So it's very easy to say that this cannot be, this was not prevented, this intelligence failure, so on and so forth. But the fact remains is that there is a threat, and when it will play out, that we have to watch. Right now, so possibly it could be the attack on security forces in Kashmir, one, which is like the Pulwama type of incident.
Right.
The second thing, it could be a target, economic target like Mumbai. What I am picking up, definitively so, is Mumbai. Am I picking up?
Right.
I'm picking up on Mumbai, but the only thing is what we really don't know is whether the intelligence is actionable to that extent or not.
Tell me something, sir. What is the, of course, Ajit Doval is still there. Section 44 is imposed in the valley. What is the situation like? What are you hearing on the ground as far as Kashmir is concerned? The separatists are obviously still out there, and I'm sure we are keeping very close tabs on them, our security agencies and our forces. But what are you expecting? When is there any word on when Section 44 is going to be removed? Because there is a lot of talk about how Kashmir is being silenced and the rest of the country is talking about Article 370 revocation and celebrating it really, but actually Kashmir is silent right now.
See, the point in this is, when you conduct a major operation like this, there is obviously has to be a fallout to it. Now, the fallout could be like, removal of Section 144 could be after this Friday, after Eid. So it could be that. But the fact remains is, let me assure you, nothing over there is happening like that. Okay, there is no fire over there. There is a situation. The situation is very much under control. There is no lack of any food, supplies or anything. Already everything was flown over there much before then this happened. When this scrapping took place, it is a very meticulously planned operation. It is not one of those things that somebody, one day Prime Minister Modi woke up and he called up Amit Shah and he said, and told Ajit Doval, you go to Kashmir and you handle the bill.
You bring the resolution in the
parliament. ऐसे नहीं होता है. इस पे लोगों ने बहुत काम किया है और इस पे पूरा नेशनल सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल सेक्रेटरीट लगा है इसके ऊपर. और चाहे वो सिविल सप्लाईज हो, चाहे वो सिक्योरिटी हो, चाहे वो कम्युनिकेशन हो, चाहे कुछ भी हो, इस पे बहुत डिटेल मेटिकुलसली काम हुआ है. आप ये समझ लीजिए, होम मिनिस्टर अमित शाह इज नोन फॉर मेटिकुलस वर्क. सो दिस इज व्हाट हैज हैपेंड. सो ऐसा कोई वहां पे आग नहीं लगी हुई, कोई सेपरेटिस्ट वो नहीं हो रहा, और जितना हल्ला मच रहा है ऐसा कुछ नहीं है वहां पे. अभी कुछ भी नहीं है और आप फोटो देख भी रहे हैं. अगर कुछ हो रहा होता तो वैसे भी आपके पास फोटो आ जाती, क्योंकि हर एक आदमी अपना वीडियो कैमरा लेके घूमता है. सो ऐसा कुछ नहीं हो वहां पे. So the point is that there is a situation. We have to watch out how the situation goes. The moment it eases out, for instance, like the biggest fear is not this. The biggest fear is that if people are, if the VVIPs are allowed to move, if it happens that somebody like ISI or somebody wants to target them and then blame it on India.
Absolutely.
So that's one possibility.
That is the fear. That is why they are.
Second thing is, if somebody instigates the crowd starts going after the security forces start firing. That's the other part of it. So you have to let the situation ease off little bit. Okay, something has just now happened which is people did not expect. Let it sink in first before you start to do that. I mean, if people start saying something is really human rights, so on, so on, nothing of that sort is happening. Nothing of this sort. So all this. Whatever happened in the Pakistan parliament yesterday and whatever the valley based parties are talking about, this is basically catering to their own domestic constituencies, nothing beyond that.
Right. Thank you for this breaking news, Shishir. So of course Shishir Gupta telling us here that that Bombay could be a target of the jihadis and the terrorists, and that there is some action and there is some intel input on that front. But whether or not that intel input is actionable is we are not very clear right now. We'll keep coming back to you with more. Keep watching HindustanTimes.com.